Well, I'm not sure that there needs to be anything specifically different as far as teachers. I think that teachers have to treat all students pretty much the same, and that is important that we are about academics. But I do believe that in terms of the way that we embrace all children, that we know that children who've been in the justice systems have some types of issues that schools need to address either through better counseling programs. And I even think that in some cases it may be even beneficial for school districts to begin to talk about alternative schools for children who have engagement into the criminal justice system, to make sure that we provide and surround them with the kind of support that they need in order to maybe change their behavior.
Not all kids who were involved in the juvenile justice system were involved for the same reason, so it's difficult to answer that question as if it's one group. Some kids were involved because they may have committed the type of crime that was drug-related. Others may have committed violent crimes, and still there are others that are sexual in nature. And so what I would suggest we do is treat each child as a child who has both made a bad decision and served their time. So at that point, they're just a kid. We need to focus on making sure that those kids get the best education that this country can provide. Where a kid comes from can be of no consequence to us. Our objective is to focus on where they're going. Just because a kid was locked up doesn't mean that it is a fait accompli that he will go back to prison. Malcolm X was once locked up, and his life changed. Dr. King, Mahatma Gandhi, all went to prison, as did Nelson Mandela. So prison doesn't have to be the end of the road.